It is so good to see you. I hope that you are having a great week so far. If this is our first time ever meeting, then welcome to More Basics. My name is Ashley. You really never know what you're going to get here, and I tend to have a tendency to overshare a lot. It's just the way that it is. But today we're doing a kitchen refresh. So that is going to include some cleaning, a little bit of organizing. Also, if we get time, I really would like to go through the refrigerator and the pantry and just take inventory of everything that I have and make a grocery list, because I need to get some groceries at some point this week. And then also hopefully a little bit of decorating as well. We'll just see what all we can get done. But first of all, we are going to be putting some chicken in the crock pot. This is a Mississippi chicken recipe, and I do not remember who told me about this recipe. I have to go back through the comments and find out who that was that told me about this recipe. You know, I've tried it with beef before, but I've never done it with chicken. So I found a recipe on Pinterest. So this morning I've been running around and I went to a couple different stores because I was looking for this au jus. Is that how I say that? Gravy mix, because this is one of the things that goes into the chicken. It's very simple. It's a pack of ranch, a pack of this au jus gravy, and then I think it's like 6 to 8 pepperoncinis with a little bit of that juice. And so we're gonna get that going. Even though I'm getting a late start, I'm just gonna cook it on high for about 4 hours and then see if it's done from there. But anyways, we've got some things to catch up on. Thank you for all your prayers, all your love. I'm having some great days right now, so glory be to God. Also, there have been a couple prayer requests that I have been able to write a date down and write how God answered those prayers. You know who you are, so glory be to God. God is answering prayers, and it's always just so encouraging. And it's such a privilege that you would allow me to pray with you, you know, and be a part of this blessing and how God answers the prayers. So that's encouraging for my soul as well. But let's just go ahead and get started, and then we'll just catch up and talk as we go. So the first step is to spray your crock pot, and then you just chop up a medium onion and just layer that in the bottom of your crock pot. And this called for, I think it was like 4 to 6 chicken breasts, so you can cook a large amount, but I just took 2 chicken breasts and I just cut them in half, and that's what I had, so that's what I used. And then the next step is to take a pack of ranch, and I did not know, but I have had this pack of ranch for such a long time, and it was actually like clumped up. So that's why I had such a hard time getting all of that ranch out of the packet, but hey, it turned out fine. But then you just take your au jus gravy and pour that on the top as well. And then your pepperoncinis. I ended up, most of my pepperoncinis were kind of small, so I think I put like 10. And then it calls for 3/4 of a cup of the juice, which was all the juice that I had in this little jar. Typically at Walmart, I will buy the massive containers of pepperoncinis just because I love them so much and I eat them with everything. And then you put, it's half a cup of butter, or that amounts to 1 stick, and you just chop it up and put it on the top. I put it on high, put the lid on it, and we'll just let this cook. So the recipe that I got off of Pinterest, it pairs this Mississippi chicken with mashed potatoes and green beans, but I am just really over mashed potatoes at the moment. So I'm either going to make these au gratin potatoes, or I'm just going to make some of this chicken flavored rice to go with it. I'm not sure yet, but definitely not mashed potatoes. Now let's move on to a little bit of cleaning before we can do any kind of decorating. I always have a bunch of dishes piled up right here. And that is because I hand wash all of our dishes. I just feel like our dishwasher doesn't clean the dishes very well. And it's not just this specific dishwasher. I've lived at other places, and there was only one dishwasher. If you've been around that long, when we lived in the mobile home on top of the mountain that had the garage attached to it, I really liked that dishwasher. I felt like it cleaned the dishes really well, and it was such a luxury and such a nice thing to have one. But I don't know, I just don't trust this one. I feel like I can hand wash them a whole lot better. So this is just a part of my daily routine. When I wake up, I just dry the dishes off and just put them in their proper place, and we move on for the day. So strangely enough, I cannot stand the smell of cleaner on my hands. It's like no matter what cleaner you use, if you don't put a glove on, that cleaner just like clings to your hands, and your hands are going to smell like that cleaner for hours, and I just can't stand that. So I just always put a glove on when I'm wiping everything down. I'm still loving that Lysol cleaner, by the way. This dish strainer is not my favorite. It's one that I picked up before we moved because I definitely needed a new one. The other one was just gross, but I clean it on a regular basis. It has a little switch where you can open it up and put it over the sink and let the water drain out as you're putting the dishes in, but then you can also close it. So I just close it and I put that dish towel down so I have a little bit more space to put all of the dishes, since I have so many dishes typically when I cook.
For the first time in ages, I wake up and don't hate it. I guess I found some peace. Through the day to the evening, without shouting and screaming, something new to me. Alone without being lonely, getting back to the old me. It's kinda nice to feel free. I thought this was over, thought I could control it. But if I speak the truth, I ain't over you. I was feeling sober until you came up now. I don't know what to do. I ain't over you. I ain't over. I ain't over. No matter what I do, I ain't over you. Give it time, things will settle. Just a face till it's better, yeah. Heard it all before. Even though we were toxic, feels the most when you've lost it. That's just how it goes. I'm still feeling lonely, can't get back to the old me. I'm stuck in way too deep. I thought this was over, thought I could control it. But if I speak the truth, I ain't over you. I was feeling sober until you came up now. I don't know what to do.
have there, but I found this little tray at the Dollar General for $5, and so I thought it was really cute. I like the little tray, but that little glass, I put it into the yard sale and then I put a little greenery in it. I like it, I just don't like it there, but look at my little pig. Oh, it is so cute. So I decided to try it there. Also got this little spoon rest on clearance for 75 cents at the Dollar General. I thrifted these little hand towels probably about 7 months ago, and I thought they were so pretty. They're brand new with the tags on them, and I started to put them into the yard sale, and then I decided that I was going to pull them back out and use them somehow because they're just so darling. Home sweet home and bless this home. And I'll show you this crab a little bit closer later, but a very sweet lady got me that crab whenever my grandmother passed away from the Cracker Barrel. I got this from the dollar store as well. It was $5 on clearance, so I ended up giving $2.50 for it. It's got these little hooks on it. So, don't know if I want to put it here. This one's broke. Too big for there. I have these motion sensor lights that I order off of Amazon. They run on AAA batteries. It takes 3 of them. I have these in multiple locations in my home. I have one in a basket on the back of the commode. I have one that lights up your way to the commode. I have one on the stairs, and I have several in closets. So I actually ordered this box right here for my grandmother who passed away just 7 months ago. She was having a lot of trouble with falling, so I had planned to line the hallway, put some in the bathroom, and put some in the kitchen in case she needed to get up and use the bathroom or get something to drink in the middle of the night. I thought that would just be very helpful, but I decided to put 1 or 2 underneath these shelves that's in the kitchen. With this being a log home, it can tend to be a little bit darker in the evenings when I'm cooking, or at night. So I decided just to go ahead and put some of those there. But if you have trouble with falling, or you have to get up many times in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, or you just want to use it in your closet, would just be a very like useful and helpful gift to give to somebody, you know, if they have trouble with falling as well. They're just very useful. I think that it is starting to feel more homey. I don't remember who it was, but somebody in the comments, and I'm so sorry, forgive me, said that they have a log cabin and they do all of the farmhouse and the grays and stuff like that, and they make it work and it's decorated so beautifully. So that just kind of inspired me. So it's feeling, you know, more like me. You know, I'm loving this little thing to hold my aprons on. But we just had some Amazon deliveries. The problem with decorating is that I have too many options. A lot of the home decor that I put into the yard sale, it didn't sell, surprisingly. So now I have so many options when it comes to home decor to put stuff everywhere. So I don't know. I just checked on the chicken as well. And I just turned the crock pot down to low because it was looking like it's just about finished. And it's only been cooking for 2 hours at this point. But I'm also running out of time because my sweetie is going to be here soon. And then, you know, it'll be time to eat and do everything that we need to do. But anyways, Amazon packages. So I got this Neutrogena eye makeup remover. Typically I use Clinique and that is $25. So I decided this was $5.64. It was on sale on Amazon. So I decided that I would give this a go because that is significantly cheaper than the Clinique. So we'll see how that is. I got some more of my face wash. I do the 10% benzoyl peroxide. Amazon has the absolute best price on this. Most of the time it's like $12 to $13 in store. And this is the large size too, by the way, the 5.5, the bigger one that you can't actually get into the store, for $9 and like 70 something cents. So if you use Panoxyl face wash, order it on Amazon. It is just the best face wash. I had a dermatologist recommend that face wash to me years and years ago, and it keeps my acne at bay. So it's a very good face wash. And then in this box, what did we get? The only other thing that I ordered, I remember, is I got new razors, but this is for my husband. I don't know. This is something for a weed eater, and this is some sort of clamp. So not sure about that. But anyways, let me put these things away real quick, and then let's get back to decorating. I think that I'm gonna go ahead and just clean above the cabinet, and I will clean up above the refrigerator. But I said that we were going to do like a grocery list and inventory and stuff. It's not going to happen in this video. This is turned into mainly decorating. We'll have to do that in the next video and then go and get some groceries. But yeah, anyways, instead of me rambling, let's make the most of our time. Let's put this up and then let's get back to it. Thought I would show you what the chicken's looking like at this point, just in case you've never tried it. Like, that is looking done. I'll have to do my meat thermometer and then we just shred this up, but I do believe it's just about done. So I did turn it on low, but we'll let it cook for a little while longer while we're organizing and decorating. I picked this up the other day at the dollar store, Jupiter Antique, and I thought it smelled so good in the store, but now I'm kind of undecided on if I like it or not. Up here, the lady at the yard sale, she was very fancy. She gave me this when she packed up and left. It is tea, raspberry tea. I will do the raspberry tea. I don't know about the rest of them, so I'll just put this in a different location for now. And then up here is my little cooler that I take with us when we go places. This random cheesecake that can go in a different location. And then I've got some little sprays here, so nothing too much, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this sign down. And at one point I had it up here, and I think I'm gonna put it back up there for now. I just wanted to show you that the other night when we finished mowing, I was in the mood to spray paint something. These are a few things that I put into the yard sale and they didn't sell, so I decided that I was going to revamp them. All I had was white paint, so I just spray painted them all white, but you'll see how we use this little jug here in just a minute. I put some flowers in it.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious.
Step stool that I thrifted from the Veterans Thrift Store has really come in handy to be able to get on top of like the refrigerator and up here and put these signs up and stuff, so that's great. But when I was helping Mom and Dad clean their kitchen the other day, they had these little knitted towels and they're not in the best condition. I need to take some scissors and trim them up a little bit, but they were going to throw them away, and I'm like, are you kidding me? You can't throw those away. This one's got a little rooster on it, and then this one has a little bear that says country store on it. I just thought that they were just so precious, and the fact that they're Mom and Dad's makes them even more special to me. So I need to find, somewhere to hang these up. I might put the rooster one on this cabinet because I've got my grandma's rooster on the top here, and then put this little bear maybe on the back side of the island. I'm not sure. I don't want too much stuff everywhere, but I'm not overthinking it right now. I'm just putting stuff in place, and I can always go back and rearrange and get it the way that I want it, but right now I'm just going for it. So now let's clean above the refrigerator and do some sort of little decorating there.
does it take to be happy? How many times do you have to feel lonely before you get the chance to meet someone, before you get to meet someone like you? How many songs Can you write about heartbreak? How to go when you're fed up with mistakes? Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand. You're all that I have now. I won't let you go. 'Cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Take me away. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. All of my scars start to heal when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. Just come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand. You're all that I have now. I won't let you go. 'Cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Take me away. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Baby, I just
Okay, here we are, Mississippi chicken with some rice. While I'm letting that cool down for just a moment, I am gonna go ahead and do my outro. I will tell you on Saturday, the Lord willing, we'll clean out the refrigerator, go through the pantry, make a grocery list, get some groceries. I'll try to come up with a recipe, maybe not. We'll see if there's one we can do that. But we're also going to be decorating these shelves right here as well. So we will finish up very soon, but thank you for spending the day with me. Right now, what I'm leaning on is trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not onto your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. Trust God. That's what we're going to do. We're going to trust God in all things. But let's go ahead and have a bite of this together. I put pepperoncinis on mine. My husband won't eat them, but I love pepperoncinis. Oh, yeah, first bite goes to you. That's good. The chicken is very tender. It has a very unique flavor, so something totally different. Let me have one more bite just to make sure. I like it. I would have to give that probably a 9. Very good. So thank you to whoever recommended that to me. But anyways, I'm going to finish my dinner, and then we've got other stuff I gotta get done. But anyways, I love you. Thank you for watching and spending time here with me. You keep fighting that good fight of faith, and the Lord willing, I will see you in the next one. Bye.